Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. In today's video, we are doing the third day of the 12 days of EP, and we are gonna open my favorite advent calendar from last year. Last year, I bought, I think it was 9 or 12, something in that range, advent calendars. None of them were over $100. Actually, one of them might have been over $100, but most of them were below $100 because I was spending my own money and I wanted to buy several. And I was really impressed with a lot of them. I think advent calendars are a great deal. There are definitely some that I would never recommend, like the Sephora advent calendar. Please don't buy that. There are a lot of other ones for better prices and better quality. This advent calendar is still pricey. I didn't get Look Fantastic or Glossy Box last year. This year they were sent to me for my review. Last year they were sold out by the time that I started doing advent calendars. And I do think those are probably the best value for your money, but this calendar, the George and Viv calendar from Anthropologie, was the calendar that out of all the items that I got last year, I got the most use out of this one. It has the most useful items, and I don't feel like they really have filler items. Like, I really genuinely used, I would say 95% of the calendar in the past year that I got last year. So I think that it's worth it value-wise, and there are a lot of sample sizes in here, but there's a lot of great brands as well. But let's get into it. This might be sold out by the time that I post this video because I want it to be in the 12 days of EP, and the 12 days of EP happens to be the 12 days before Christmas, including Christmas. So I have no idea if this is available, but it's something you can think about for the next year if it is no longer available, because I do really like this calendar a lot. It has these cute little windows. This one has a tree. This one has a penguin. I think these are penguins as well. We have a polar bear up here, a little puppy with a wreath around his neck. So it's really cute all the way around as well. The back obviously just tells you what's in it. The best part to me is that it's so reusable, and when you open it up, it looks like this year they actually tried to put them somewhat in the right order. Last time I think I was hunting a little bit, but we have 24 down here and we have 1 up here. So we're actually really close to having them in the right order, which I love. The boxes are so easy to reuse. They're just like little tiny presents basically. So once you buy this one, you can obviously reuse this and gift it to someone else. You don't even have to keep it in its outer case. You just have these little boxes that are numbered. So I really think that's very useful. So let's start with day 1. And in day 1, we have This Works 24-Hour Skin Solutions. It's a deep sleep pillow spray. I have received this before in subscription boxes, and it does work. It does help you sleep. It does have a lavender scent to it. I probably shouldn't spray it directly on me in case I get perfume in here. I think it smells really lovely. I prefer lavender scent to some other floral scents, so this will definitely help calm you, relax you. It's really nice. Put on your pillow. It says it's a pillow spray, or you could spray it on something near your room that is not right on your head so that you could still get that scent but without it being that strong. I'm not sure if that's really useful to me because I already own 2 of the larger versions that I've received in other boxes, but I do think it's a good product. Maybe I'll use it for travel or something like that when we can travel again. Box number 2, the boxes are literally the cutest. You could even just wrap presents in this later. This is from Lanolips, and it's a 101 ointment multi-balm. It says minty on it. I'm gonna check the ingredients and see if I can use it. This product doesn't have anything that I avoid. It isn't vegan though, because it has lanolin, which is from wool, like from the sheep that make wool. It's an oil that they secrete, but it is a balm that I can use on my lips. I will probably use it more on my fingers like I'm doing right now in my cuticles, because my hands get really dry in the winter and my lips are pretty hydrated because I use a lot of lip oils and things that are good and healthy for my lips. I probably use it more on my fingers. This peppermint smell does smell great. It has a little bunny here, so I'm assuming that means that it's a cruelty-free brand, but I'd have to look that up for you guys. In box 3, we had a Lipojoa lip balm. It says specially formulated for lip balm snobs. And then the ingredients list, let me check if I can use this. This one actually does have beeswax, and I don't put beeswax on my lips, so I'm gonna save it for a giveaway for someone who isn't as picky about their lip ingredients as I am. I trust the quality is probably good. It's 34% shea butter. That's very moisturizing. I personally avoid beeswax because it puts a layer on your lips. It doesn't allow your lips to breathe or shed or do all the natural things that skin does very well. And if we're putting it on every day, it's even worse. So if you're just using a lip balm every once in a while, it's probably not doing anything. But if you're using it or abusing it, it might not really be the best for your lip health. I'm not gonna get into that too much, but every time I mention it, somebody always asks, why do you avoid beeswax? So that's why I avoid it. In here we have a Briogeo Blow Dry Perfection and Heat Protectant Cream. Briogeo is probably one of my favorite hair care brands. They have no sulfates, no silicones, no parabens, so everything is always color safe, and I do color my hair a lot. And just the ingredients, especially I think Briogeo is very curl friendly, and I have naturally curly hair, even though you rarely see that hair come out. So this brand is just a brand that I absolutely love. Very glad to have this in the box. In number five we have the Sunday Riley A+ High Dose Retinol Serum. I just got it this year in BoxyCharm, the full size, and this is now my favorite retinol serum. I will not use anything else. I love it so much. I can honestly use it daily, and it does not dry and flake off my skin. If you had very sensitive skin or very dry skin, I would not use it daily, but I feel like I can get away with using it daily. Definitely the best retinol I've ever used. In number 6, wow, we have the tiniest box of floss I have ever seen. Cocoa Floss in the Delicious Mint scent. It's so cute. It's so little. This is definitely like extremely travel friendly. It actually looks like you get a lot of floss in there for how tiny this container is. It says on the box that you get 7 meters or 7.6 yards. So I do actually think that's a pretty good amount for being a sample size, of course. These are always in the FabFitFun sales, and I'm always intrigued by them, but I have never purchased one, so I am kind of glad I got this one as well, even though it's a little tiny sample. In number 7, we have the Purity Made Simple by Philosophy, and it says this is a 3-in-1 cleanser for face and eyes. I'm gonna give it a little smell test. It is sealed. Oh, it smells really nice. I can't put my finger on the scent, but it's definitely like a very clean scent, at least directly smelling out of the bottle. I obviously haven't put it on my face and washed my face with it yet. Number 8 is a perfume. It says vanilla on it, and it's 0.5 ounces. It says made in France. I don't know what the brand is, because it doesn't really say. Oh, maybe it's Outreamer. Yeah, so it looks like it's called Outreamer, and then I looked it up and it said the vanilla scent is spicy. So we're gonna spray it. Let's just spray it on our little Gingerman box. Oh, it smells so good. I think it smells like true vanilla. I don't think it's super spicy at all. Loved that scent. Oh, wait, did I get it twice? I think I have a duplicate, and I think that this is an error. Let me look in the back and see what I'm missing. Yeah, so I got this twice, and I'm missing the Living Proof Restore Perfecting Spray. So we were supposed to get a Living Proof spray in this package. I'm definitely gonna contact the company even if they are sold out, because I would have really wanted that. So I need to send them a photo that my number 9 contained the wrong item. In number 10, I have Herbivore. I do love this brand. It's their Rose Hibiscus Coconut Water, and it's a hydrating facial mist. So let's do this on camera. Every time I do this, I spray way too much. Oh. That was not the direction of my face. You know, I'm not in love with the actual spray. It's not a fine mist at all. It smells really nice, and it's not super rose scented. It smells like more refreshing, probably the hibiscus. The spray was a little harsh. It is in a glass container, and I love that, but I might have to switch the container because I really don't like how that sprayed on me. It was not a fine mist at all. Number 11 is from Harper & Ari, and I do love this brand. We got them in FabFitFun Summer 2019, and I did buy more since then. I actually recently filmed a mega haul that you guys are probably not gonna see until after the 12 days of EP is done, because it's not one of the 12 days videos. Maybe I'll post it and just do 2 in one day, but I have not decided on that yet. It is already filmed, and I did buy more of these in the coffee scent. But now I have one in coconut, rose, and dream. And dream is probably a lavender scent. That is my guess. It's purple, and lavender is usually the dream scent. Box 12 has some swans on it. And inside we have Caudalie, and this is their Intense Detox Mask. I do like the brand Caudalie, but they're not cruelty-free, so I don't buy them anymore. I do think that their products are pretty good though, but I have made the decision to not buy them anymore because they are not cruelty-free. Oh, it looks like it's gonna be a pink clay mask. just based on the color as it came out and the consistency. Definitely has a clay feel to it. It says detox mask, so that makes sense. Yeah, so the first ingredient is water, the second is kaolin clay, and then bentonite clay, and then glycerin. So definitely a clay mask to clear out those pores and the oil in your skin. Moving on to box 13. In box 13, we have this. I think we got something like this last time too, and I was not too thrilled about that. So this is also something that, I don't know. These are the Hum Beauty Starts From Within Gummies with Benefits. The issue I have with this is, so here we have 2 vegan gummies and 2 vegan gummies. They're hyaluronic acid and vitamin C and E. When I get a sample like this, there's no way for me to tell if it works or not, and then go buy the product. Like, basically this is just to tell me if I like the taste. It has to be full size. It makes no sense to have these sample sizes. That's just my personal opinion, because I don't want to go buy a brand new supplement unless it's going to do what it actually says it's going to do. So I'm not doing it just because it tastes good. But I think that's personal. I think some people do want to know what it feels like and tastes, what's the texture before they get it, but I don't care about that. I just really basically care if it works or not. Box number 14. Let's see what we have here. Okay, so it's a Zit Sticka. And so it looks like these are patches. So it's patches to put on a spot. Oh, it's 1 patch. Wow, this seems really big for just 1 patch, but it says it has hyaluronic acid, oligopeptide 76, salicylic acid, and niacinamide in it. I'm very excited to try this. I have been using a product, and I believe you guys are gonna see it on the 15th. 16th? The Wednesday of the same week. It might be today. This might be a day that I'm filming 2 videos. So I think the day that you watch this video, also I am doing another video on a product that has really helped with my acne unbelievably. It's an expensive device, but it's honestly the best thing I've ever done for my acne. So as soon as I start getting more acne, I will definitely try this, and I'll let you guys know on my Instagram story. This says it takes 2 hours and then it dissolves, and it says best to be used overnight, and if you have really stubborn case, you'll need more than 1 application. But it sounds like they're trying to say you might only need 1 application. In box 15, we have, I think it's Jurlique, I don't know, Rose Hand Cream. You all know how much I love Rose. I'm actually kidding, I don't hate Rose. It's just not my favorite because I think brands put way too much Rose whenever they do something, but I actually don't hate the scent of Rose. I think I just give it a hard time. Let's see how scented it is. We're gonna do a small dot right there and just rub it into my wrist. Oh yeah, I can smell it from here. If you like Rose, you will like this. So it does have fragrance pretty high up, but then it has an asterisk and it says from natural origin. So they are really using rose extract to get that really strong scent. It's very strong, like overpowering. Box number 16. In here, we have Youth to the People. Youth to the People is literally one of my favorite skincare brands. I would definitely put it in top 3. If I had to have a top 3, I think this one would definitely make the cut. And what we got is the Superberry Hydrate and Glow Dream Mask. It has vitamin C, it has hyaluronic acid, it has squalane in it. Smells pretty good. It smells kind of citrusy. It doesn't show me the full ingredient list. It just shows me the key ingredients on the side, but it does say all skin types at the bottom. Moving on to box 17. And this one's a pretty full size as well. They're all samples, but this one's pretty big. This is the Mario Badescu Seaweed Night Cream. And I wonder if this smells like seaweed or the sea. It kind of just smells like unscented lotion. Definitely nothing too strong there. Mario Badescu is a cruelty-free brand. They always have a little square here that tells you the skin types. Here it says COS, that's combination, oily, and I don't know what the S stands for. Sensitive? Sensitive, it's probably sensitive, yeah. But dry's not on here, so if you have dry skin, this is not good for you. I haven't had this specific Mario Badescu product yet, so I'm kind of excited to try it because I've never got to try this specific one. And then box 18, we have a pretty large box here. This is from Chlorine, and it is the dry shampoo. I think I've used this before. I think I've used it a while ago. Oil Control for oily hair. Let's smell this one as well. I'm gonna use a box from something that I filmed earlier today. Doesn't have much of a scent. It doesn't have a super strong scent, but it reminds me of some sort of like mint or herb that's like that. That's like a bitter herb almost. I don't know, is mint bitter? whatever it does smell kind of like something bitter. I would not describe the scent as bad though. It definitely still smells good. It's just, it has a bitter scent to it somehow. The next item in box 19 is from Stila. It is a Stila Stay All Day liquid lipstick. I'm gonna have to check on this and see if I can use it, because if not, I'd rather pass it to someone else that can. So I'm gonna set it aside. Most likely it will contain beeswax or some other wax that I don't use. So I'm not gonna swatch it, but it's this gorgeous red color here. We are in the home stretch, box 20. We have another Mario Badescu item. It is their Super Peptide Serum. And this on the side says all skin types. So another product that I have not tried from this brand. I do think the brand is really good. Honestly, in general, their products do what they say they're gonna do. I think they're a little bit pricey for what you're getting, but I do like the brand. I do think that they have good quality products. Number 21, in here we have a moisturizer from Folane, I think, and it says normal to dry skin on this one. I do want to smell this, even though I don't have dry skin. There are moments when I'm using a lot of acne products that are drying out my skin, where I do like to have little samples like this, so I will probably still use it even though it's for dry skin. Nothing is coming out though, so I have been doing this for a while and nothing is coming out of this bottle, so I don't know. Oh! Of course, it attacks me right then to prove me wrong. I seriously pumped that I don't know how many times. Now it's coming out perfectly fine. Very light scent, and would not surprise me if this is fragrance free, but they don't have the ingredients on this sample size. I didn't know you could actually send any skincare out without ingredients, but it doesn't have any ingredients on here. I will look them up, and if they aren't fragrance free, I'll let you know. If not, we're not gonna say anything because they are fragrance free, which is what I think based on how it smells. It's super light. It smells to me like maybe cucumber or aloe or something like that, like something very, very light. 22, it has a little cat on this side holding a snow globe. And here we got some Marvis Aquatic Mint toothpaste. I think we got toothpaste last time too for some reason. I think, but it might have been this brand, but with a green top to it. There are definitely repeat brands in this calendar that we got last year. Products are different, at least from what I can remember, because some of those I did use right away, but I think the products are different, but the brands are definitely the same. This smells really good. It's like sweet mint. It says aquatic mint, but it smells sweet to me. I like it a lot. Day 23, we have from Pi, their Light Work Rosehip Fruit Extract Cleansing Oil. I love cleansing oils a lot. It's definitely my preferred way to cleanse. This has like a cool little needle nose. Oh, it feels really good. I wonder what kind of oil this is. It is olive oil and sunflower oil, castor oil, rosehip fruit extract. I think you can smell that rosehip maybe, but it also has jasmine, lime. I can definitely smell the lime. I was like, I think it has a citrus something, but I couldn't put my finger on it. It is lime. It says also has orange peel, but the scent is definitely lime in this. Reading that list, I can pick up some of those other scents too now, thinking like, oh yeah, I think I did smell rosemary as well. Definitely smells really good for a face oil. I see on the back too that it is vegan and Leaping Bunny certified. We are down to our last box, box number 24, and it's a heavy box, so hopefully it's a really good one. We have a body wash from the brand Kai, and I want to smell this too. Unscented, clean, natural soap scent, or like fresh scent. Definitely a unisex scent. I don't think it's too girly, too floral, too fruity, anything like that. This one also says cruelty free on it, but I'm gonna actually look up all the full sizes, then calculate how much these sizes are worth, because they're all pretty much sample sizes. Then give you a retail value for the box, because it's a pretty pricey box. It's $72, even though I do think that I used, I would say probably every item except 2 or 3 from last year. Is it really worth it value-wise? So I'm gonna give you that number in just a moment, and I will also let you know how many items total were cruelty-free.
A few moments later.
Okay, so I did the math, and total, if I did milliliter for every single item, the total retail value is $174.39. So you pay $72 for this, you get about 100 more, a little more than 100 more in retail value. Like I said, the reason I loved it is one, it has a lot of variety. You have everything from toothpaste to dry shampoo to face masks to facial mist to vitamins, hair care. They really give you a good variety, so it's not all masks or not all lotions or all of one item. That's how I think that I used it all so quickly. Also, the items are very useful and the brands are brands of quality. I think that the brands are brands of quality. Total, we had 18 out of our 24 brands were cruelty-free. So it's about 75%. That's not the best, especially if you're really trying to go cruelty-free. It's definitely not the best. So if that is your journey, maybe I don't recommend it then. I actually thought that last time we had more cruelty-free items, but when I actually looked them up and calculated it this time, 75% is pretty low. I felt it was like closer to 90 last time, but I'll have to watch that video and double check because I know a lot of the same brands are in here. Let me know, what do you think about this advent calendar, the George and Viv advent calendar? If it's still available, I will link it down below. I'm not sure if it's gonna be available at the time that I'm posting this video. As always, I like to know what was your favorite item that we unboxed. I ended up changing mine, and there were 2 items valued at more than $22. So the Sunday Riley is valued at more than $22 milliliter for milliliter. And then the Mario Badescu, the Super Peptide Serum, is valued at $22.50 milliliter for milliliter. So those are the most pricey items. But after reading the reviews, I think that I'm gonna say that the Youth to the People is gonna be my favorite item this time. I am a little bit sad that I don't have that Living Proof, but it's actually cheaper than the item that I did end up getting by a lot. And the retail value I calculated was with the Living Proof if you would have got what was supposed to be in the box, but my box is worth $5 more than that. This product, I'm most excited to try this product. So I would say this is definitely going to be my favorite item in the box. Let me know in the comments what your favorite item is. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you guys next time. Bye!